Alright, let's get back into this, now that I've had my, lunch break, if you will. Um, so, now after, winning the LMP2 America Trophy, it's time for the, LMP2 World Championship. So let's just get right into it, shall we? Skipping... Oh, okay. Like, wait a minute, why is this here? Because all the other fucking day-long enduros are in December, but this one's in May, or April even. Sure. Oh my god, there's so many invitationals. There it is. Where's the damn championship? Found it. Starts in August. Alright. So we got 4 rounds. Our first round is going to take place at Monza. And the races are 15 minutes and 20 minutes, just like in the US Championship. Oh, the Supercar Championship is also starting on this day. On this day! Then we had like 6 rounds of Formula A in between the US and World Championships. The US Series ending and the World Championship beginning. Anyways, let's go to Monza and get started with the LMP2 World Championship. This will probably be similar to the, yeah. Because there's only 3 different LMP2 cars, so. More of the same of what we did earlier tonight, just in Europe now, instead of America. So I'm gonna go ahead and just drop my tire pressures. And then we'll adjust accordingly. 0.2 liters, I guess. I want to experiment, actually. I want to see if I can get away with more brake pressure without locking up with great ease. So let's see. Anyways, away we go. First practice session of the World Championship. Back to where the place where I conquered GT3 with authority. Oh, turning radius. Alright, brakes are cold. Tires are also kind of cold. Brain is also cooled off since I stopped driving to eat some food. Alright, Lesmos are probably 4th gear turns in this car. Whoa! That was unexpected. Using my braking points that from the from driving the roof. Oh fuck! Alright, we're good. Saved it. Oh yeah, this is the telemetry HUD. Canned information overboard. Luckily, I can just turn it off and go back to our normal HUD whenever I damn well please. I use the telemetry in practice because I really need to get my tires within a certain temperature range. That's all I'm really paying the most attention to here. I still don't know exactly what that graph on the top left is. I think it's like a friction thing. I don't really know. Or like a slip. I really don't know. A vibrometer, probably. Of some sort. I really have no clue. It is a mystery to me. In my infantile brain. The wiggly squiggly. Yes. Break a little harder into Parabolica. Cars are still kind of cold. I'm under no greater risk of locking my brakes with the extra pressure. Are the tires slipping in force? Something. I don't know. Because it really goes crazy when running over like rough surfaces. A World Championship will have races in Europe. I know, right? It'll be here, Nürburgring, Hockenheim, and Barcelona. Smooth, good, if funky, slow down. New funky mode. Added to project cars. What if the Orca ended up being the fastest car here? That would be kind of funny. And right now I'm well off the pace. Definitely lower rear pressures. Oh. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. Hold on, suspension. It could be a suspension thing as well, yeah. It could be a downforce meter. You might be cooking, Mora. Alright, I'm gonna up the brakes a little more.
Go, go, go.
Oh, hello, teammate. Oh, wait, that's not my teammate. That's just someone else. Excuse me. No, it can't be downforce because it goes different directions when I turn different directions. I don't fucking know. I'm sure there's a manual somewhere, on the internet. Definitely not in the case because Modern games don't come with manuals. That shit's overrated. It tells us what it is. Yeah, you should probably go to bed more. Gotta be awake in 7 hours. Or, yeah, 7 hours. See ya. Have a good night. I gotta improve by at least a second. See if I can find that. Being very timid through that second chicane. Car actually feels very understeery right now. Except when I hit curbs. And it feels very death. So kind of working their way up, especially on the left side. That's a half-second improvement. Another half-second, I should be one of the fastest cars, if not the fastest car. Not last. Woo! I'm beating one car. Ooh. 3/4 is a second up. I think I have learned how to quickly. Second, okay. Almost fastest. I'll do one more lap, and then I think we'll just jump to qualifying. Found the legend of the hidden temple of speed. Off the curb. Ow. Oh well. I was too tense up in that sector. That's fine. Pretty happy with that session. I'm gonna lower right side pressure a skosh, and I'm just gonna go full brake pressure and see how we do and how it does in qualifying. And then the fastest cars run 10 seconds faster with the simulated times. Incredible. All right, qualifying. Let's get our asses out there.
Go, go, go.
I turned off the mirror, damn it. Pressed left on the D-pad too many times. One too many times. Let's do some qualifications. I forgot to take fuel out of the car. Son of bitch. Okay, now let's do some qualifications. Silly me. Also gotta do some fuel calculations. It's silly Billy. But my name's Divka. Name's not Billy. So cute, a squawk. Brakes are cold, brakes are cold, brakes are cold. Mozzarella. Delicious. But nice and high. What's up, Rowdy? Mozzarella sticks. That's what I just ate. Before heading out to the track. They were delicious. Definitely a fourth gear turn.
Let's have a clean, fast lap. Let's take this pole.
Cool. Yeah. Magically delicious. Alright, time for some fuel calc. 18.5 at the line. 18.5. 18.5. Please, for the love of God, remember 18.5 for me. You know, I don't think the brakes are any more at risk of blocking at 100% than they were at 80% power. I don't remember it good because I already forgot. 18.5, I think. Oh, there's some lockup. That was actually a pretty big lockup. Fourth gear. Repel ball, good, not third. Alright, this one's a little slower than what I ran in practice. P5. 41.8. But my car is still getting warmed up. 2.4 liters. 2. So we'll round it up to 2.5. BR10. No. This is a fictional LMP2 car that may or may not be based off of a real LMP2 car. R11. There's also the fact that Audi prototypes were open cockpit until the R18. And this one is very much not open cockpit. Oh, too fast, too fast. Good thing those sausages aren't there. I would have just went sky. Alright, that would have been a 41.7. Alright, this lap isn't going to count anyway, so, oops.
You've been given a second warning for cutting the track. Be careful. Respect the track limits or we've been pulled
Almost.
off.
Alright, I might actually lower brake pressure like a couple percent for the races. Because I am starting to actually lock them now. I'll probably run like 95%. Monza, yeah. Excuse me. That's still a little fast. Alright, that lap time was kind of irrelevant because I did cut the first chicane. Down to 13th overall. Seven minutes to go. Gotta remember, I got to set 2 fast laps. Because my fastest lap goes to race 1 grid, and my second fastest lap goes to the race 2 grid. Slow entry into Ascari. Let's progress going. We won a U.S. Championship. We're in the first round of the World Championship. First qualifying session. Yeah, making more progress than we used to. That put me at 3rd place. Stay in 4th gear through the Lesbos, the lesbians. We're gonna have a slipstream down here. Probably gonna get held up in the Scari though. Okay, maybe not. Sue's also getting the slipstream. Locked him up pretty bad. The sook. What are my tire temps? Left front's running a little hot. I'll have to raise the pressure on the left front. There we go. Just went purple. 140.7. That happened. I think this lap is junk because of that having to take evasive maneuvers in the oh no. Oops. Correct, Gatomi. Race 1 is 15, and then race 2 is 20. Okay. I think that was a satisfying qualifying session. We got 3 minutes left. Let's check the field, shall we? So I'm currently on provisional pole for race 1. P2, we got Jochen Tillner in a Merrick, I believe. Yep, that's a Merrick. E3, we got Lucas Schid, also in a Merrick. Schmidt, his name. Yuri Baeta, also in a Merrick. E5, Lana Plame, also in a Merrick. P6, Alex Flynn, also in a Merrick. Neil Bateman, P7. Lucas Piz. Also in a Merrick. I guess the Merrick is the fastest car here. Arnaud Bernard Clairac. Or Arnaud Bernard name. P8. Also in a Merrick. P9. I believe this is the first of the the hell are they called? RWD. Yeah, first of the RWDs. Jimmy Hartwig, who just got bumped down to 10th by Andrei Avramenko, also in an RWD. Mike Tompkins, P11 right now, in an RWD. P12, we got Bastian Heens in a RWD. 13th, Alex Hamilton in an RWD. 14th, David Ross Smith. Two first names. In an RWD. Alex Tillereeds. In the first of the Oricas in P15. 16th, Cyril Frogger. I love Frogger. in an Orica. 17th, Karsten Dindegaard in an Orica. 18th, Felix Hillen in an Orica. 19th, Christian Crimes. He's committing crimes and driving an Orica. And 20th and last right now in this session, Gene Newell in an Orica. It's Gabe Newell's cousin. So yeah, there's a very distinct fastest car here. So we got pole position for race 1. Well, I think we'll get a decent grid spot for race 2 as well. Who is my teammate this championship? Arnaud Bernard Clairac, or I'm just going to call him Bernard. Qualified 8th. Red Raven 2nd and 3rd, so they're going to be tough to beat for the team's championship probably. Gabe Newell, my racing game. He does own a racing team. Gabe Newell does own a racing team, so not too far-fetched. Anyways, it's all Merricks in the top 8, and then 9th to 12th is all RWDs. We got one Orica who beat a couple of the RWDs, and then the rest is Oricas. There's a very distinct performance, a gap between the 3 cars. I'm in the fastest one, though. Hooray for me. So, race 1, 15 minutes. So, we calculate about 2.4 liters a lap. I'll round that up to 2.5, so 5 every 2 laps. 15-minute race. I've forgotten the times. What the hell were the times? It was in like the 1-minute teens, right? You can be my frog champ anytime. Yeah, was the 1 minute 40? That sounds more realistic. I don't know. I guess I'll overfill. So 15 minutes. So I'll say a minute and a half a lap. That's 3 every 2 laps. That'd be 10 laps. So I'll fill for 11 laps, which should be, let's see, about 27-ish liters. We'll go 28. And if I'm wrong, well, I guess I'll just run out of gas. I don't fucking know. Anyways, here we go. First race of the LMP2 World Championship. Monza, 15 minutes. Let's go. Good launch from the front row. Third row got a really good jump. This is going to be absolute chaos in turn 1. Gotta remember my brakes are very ice cold. Guess who didn't remember that their brakes are ice cold? It was me, Austin. Made sure I did not get an unfair advantage cutting the chicane. Oh my god. The car will not stop on the first lap. I wish I could warm up my brakes before the start of the race. Oh my god. It's fine. Give it a couple laps, we'll be in business. Also running a little less pressure than in qualifying, so I can avoid locking up. First to fourth. With a bit of distance to the top three. But we've got some time. Got some time, and I've got speed. I just gotta work the speed in by getting my shit warmed up. I'm gonna take Lesmos at 4th gear. I'm in the slipstream with Neil. Neil Batman. Batman. Should be able to slingshot him down the front straight. Easily.
Nice one, that was the fastest lap of the race.
Still so small touch.
Try and stop this guy getting underneath.
Tiniest of touches.
Inside line.
Well, that almost went smoothly. Alright, 2 more cars to catch, and it's the teammates. Oh, okay, we're not stopping. Alright. Must catch Lucas Shid. Itty bitty little touch. A tiny whiny little kiss.
Just 3 seconds now to second place. Keep pushing.
Speed. Gap's 2 seconds at the line. Biggest problem is Lucas gets the benefit of being able to draft his teammate. I have full wind resistance on my face down the straights. It also means I have maximum downforce around the, like, 2 turns that require downforce. Yeah, wind really sitting on my face. Damn, this wind thick as fuck.
Okay, we're catching Z2, just 1 second behind.
On pace for a 1:40 without the draft. Definitely gained the most time through Parabolica. Gained like half a second in that one corner alone.
Pace is slowing, pace is slowing. Let's pick it up, come on.
I'm a 10th off my PB. Fucking calm yourself. We're only like 15 seconds from halfway. Got plenty of time. I've been here before, at this track. Just keep knocking off tents until I get within that draft range. That's how I won both races in the GT3 finale.
Okay, mate, be patient now. You will force an error, so let's just wait for it to make a mistake.
Ooh, careful with that. Already killed me once in practice. Won't let it happen again. I think I'm entering a little wide now. Hey, Steve. Welcome to LMP2 World Championship Round 1. Oh, we're in the slipstream now.
Come on, this guy's just in our way. Big push now, let's fight
Battle
our way
of the
back.
Merricks. Who's the real possessor of the Millennium Rod? Oh, it's not me, because I keep outbraking myself here. Fine, still have a few laps to go.
You're right on his tail. Come on, let's make this happen.
A little bit slower. I have been through a Parabolica. Still in the draft, though. For a second there, I thought I missed the break. I missed the breaking point by a marker. Now we made it. And we got about 3 laps to go here. There we go. Actually got it stopped this time. Still a little awkward, but
You're all over his mirrors. Let's try and take him on this lap. See if you can force him into an error and slip past.
got a better run out of Lesmo 2. Oh, we're getting the suck. Obviously, I'm not going to try anything into a Scary. Fuck that. If I was further along, if I was actually like alongside, I would have sent it. He's gonna have the draft from his teammate. Come on. Oh, not clear. Ooh, very light contact. Kind of pinched me. All right, well, I guess that settles that. I got 2 laps to catch Yakin. It was almost clean. Luke shit himself, yeah. That was awkward and not good. That is going to be the final lap of race 1. Oh, the audio and the visuals of this game are immaculate.
You're right on his tail. Pile on the pressure and pull
On a
him
wheel,
into the
even.
mistake.
Like, the driving is actually a lot of fun once you kind of get the car, like the little pieces of the car set up. Like, I'm literally just messing with tire pressures and braking. Once you get your tires pressures within that, like, peak temperature threshold, oh my goodness. This car is a riot. But yeah, the sound design is incredible. The collision sounds are, especially when you touch a wall, are extremely exaggerated, which is hilarious. Barely scrape the whole wall, and you just hear 7 like bombs going off. But the rest of the sound design is fantastic. All right, we're gonna have to get a really good run out of the Parabolica. Ooh. Here we go, the drag race for the win. Same intensity as a small war.
That's P1. Great job.
Yes! Got him out of the final turn. Let's go. Craven got him! That's right, this is a timed race, so I won't be able to see the margin. Yo, one of the Orcas is in the points? Holy shit. Okay. Shout out. My teammate finishes 5th, so good points for Barracuda. Have you ever? 2 Orcas are in the points. Damn. Alright. They were nowhere in qualifying, but I guess put them in the race setting with everyone bunched up, and those things can slipstream pretty quickly. Oh, Barracuda. That's just all you hear coming out of the out of our pit garage. Just dun 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 dun. All right, successful first race in the LMP2 World Championship. Ooh, we even got most points for the teams. Team has law. Heart. God damn it. Alright, well, I'm on the maximum of 27 right now, after the first race. Got fastest lap in qualifying. Fastest lap in the first race, and the win. I do not know where I'm starting race 2. I'm guessing it's somewhere on the front row. For some reason, the game is focused on Lana Plame. Alright. I forgot to... I need to do some math. Oh, god damn it. Alright, so we're doing 5 more minutes. So the race is 33% longer. 9:30... Yeah. That should be enough. Alright, let's go. Oh, we're starting second. Okay. Alongside Lucas Schid. You know, the funniest part of that comment, Roberta, is not the fact that Monza is the closest thing to European oval racing, but Monza literally has an oval, and we're not even talking about the oval. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. Race under investigation. Didn't happen.
Good luck, mate. The next time you hear my voice, we'll be going green.
Oh, I got a better launch this time. Oh, damn it. He turned down into me. Damn you, Schid. I mean, I was gonna go wide into him, but he turned down into me first. I just tried braking at my normal braking point, considering my brakes are ice cold. Alright, just like race 1, we're going to be struggling for the first couple laps. We got 2 cars way off the track in the second chicane. But once I get my brakes and tires up to temp, mostly the brakes. Getting the brakes up to temp is kind of the biggest thing slowing me down here, specifically. Sacrifice. Yes. I wish I knew more of the lyrics of that song so I could continue the reference, but I don't. Sun. I wonder how that looks if you turn Crepuscular Rays off. I wonder what that looks like, with the sun peeking behind the trees.
That's second place. I like your style. Keep pushing.
Oh, I locked up again. God damn it. They're still not up to temp. Balls! UAV online. Yeah, because I missed it. How was work club? Rally game. Not too bad. We take those. One of the not pros. Oh, we definitely take those. That's awesome. Only 3 was short. Hey, a win's a win. Family.
We're close to P2 now. Just 1 second behind. Come on, you can take him.
52nd overall. Not too shabby. Shabby. I say it with someone who's still kind of in the early, I'd say lower experienced here with rallying. You're doing... I'd say you're doing really well. Last stage was... Oh, God. I spun like once or twice.
That's your fastest lap so far today.
Honestly, you're better off losing like 5-10 seconds, taking it easy, than losing your entire car, so... Big old longy. I was the long boy. Making these pass. Okay, this race is going to be difficult to win because I'm pretty sure I have damage. And that's going to slow me down. That's going to add drag. On a track where drag is the enemy. Oh, this is not where I expected to make a move on Alex. Probably gonna outbrake me into a Scary. Yep. And just okay. Good defense. Score. Jonathan EA doesn't need to know that. It's fine. There's an official Thrustmaster video where Keenan says boner, so like we're doing good.
Looks like there's one on your tail. Start defending your position. Cover the inside line in the
Shit.
braking areas.
That's unfortunate. Funny, but unfortunate. I apologize when I have those. Alright, can I catch up to Lucas Shid? Holy crap, we're way up on my Delta. Of course, I'm going to go down on the Delta now. Without assistance of a draft. Or not. Okay. Alright, apparently I was being held up by Alex. Holy shit. My Delta is 1 second down. Crepuscular rays. The sun rays are quite exaggerated, but they still look cool. Well played.
Nice one. That was the fastest lap of the race.
There we go. Just went purple. 41.3. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Made it. We're good. Got a pile lap. Oh, hey, I got a pile lap. How about that? 141 point pi. We were closing the gap on Lucas. Getting closer. We're not even halfway through this race yet. We're only 8 minutes in. We got 12 to go. Ooh. Good. light reflections and the shine on the car. God, this game's gorgeous. Alright, 1.5 is the gap at the line. I like my chances. A little slow through the first sector. That's fine. Really good through Lesmo 1. Really good through Lesmo 2. Broke his finger on one pitch. Damn. Unfortunate. Alright, I definitely have damage on my car. Because he is pulling on me in the straight lines.
Nice pace. Just try and pick it up a little bit. You're very consistent. Now you can just dig out a few extra tenths of a second.
Which is unfortunate, but I think I can still maybe catch him. I have to drive like PB pace every lap, but I think I can catch him. It sounds like me trying to pitch. Same, honestly. If I tried to throw a pitch, I'd probably just, my shoulder would probably just completely, like, remove itself. And just fling my whole arm down the, at the batter. I said I had to run PB pace in order to actually catch him, and I'm running better than PB pace right now.
Big push now. Let's fight our way past. You can
Glass
do
choke. Coach, I got a boob. I think they took him to Weenie Hut General. Get his boo-boo fixed. Underrated joke. Weenie Hut General. Boo-boos, eh?
You're currently setting
I'm
the
here.
bar for the race. Keep it up.
Yeah, never mind what I said about the damage. I was just driving not good. We are now officially in the suck.
Probe the weakness. Let him feel your presence.
So you're very fast on people drive that I just conflicted. Oh, hello. How you doing? I think it's more I'm fast. Because when it comes to like single lap pace, I got them beat. I just keep making mistakes. And also, the starts of races are a struggle because my brakes are stone cold. Literally, as soon as the race starts, you hear glass shatter. Bodes well for LMP1s, yeah. As long as I get in the right car.
Okay, mate, be patient now. You will fall force and error, so let's just wait for him to make
I have a
mistake.
hunch which car is going to be the good car in LMP1. Here we go for the lead.
You're in for first place. Well done.
Ooh, yep. A little lock up for me, the big pinch. Expected, to be honest. Should've just let him go. Alright, Mr. Shid. He probably got a warning, but you can get several warnings in this game before you actually get a penalty. God damn, shit bad. Thoroughly got me Rosetta stoned. And not give a shit. It's okay. I have a different method of fighting him into T1. Damn, I was really hoping he would just run wide and hit the gravel.
You're 1 second behind the leader. See if you can force a mistake.
Trying to force a mistake. Not quite there. He is really slow out of the Lesmo 1. Oh! He's really slow into Lesmo 2. Just politely ask him. Excuse me, sir. I have another idea. I didn't get a good enough run, though. I was hoping I could maybe sneak to his left out of the Parabolica. Alright. I think I'm in prime, force him into mistake territory. I broke too early. Damn. Probe more than a weakness. Oh, he just turned his lights on? Whoa. Tickle Schmidt hole. Oh god. Tickle him with my fuzzy nuts. Alright, this is going to be the final lap. Just over 1 minute to go. If I can just get a good run out of the parabolic, I can get my nose in front of them at the line. A piece of rubber or whatever just bounced off the roof of my car. That was funny. I have two potential photo finishes here.
This is the final lap of the race. See if you can take that guy in front of
Final lap
you.
confirmed. Time's up. What if I went for it into Parabolica?
You're into first place. Great job. Keep
No photo finish required here. Suck it!
Fantastic. Great win. You nailed it today. Brilliant driving.
Suck it. Difficult. His friend. Hell yeah. Alright. Looks like Merrick. All Merrick top 8. Full sweep for this brand. Teammate finished 4th. The second Red Raven Racing, the Triple R, in 8th. And 9th place was the first Orica. He beat all the RWDs. There's Gabe Newell's cousin in 13th. Frogger finished 19th. All right, maximum points to start this championship for me. How about that? And very good points for the teams. There it is. Got all 3 bonus points and won both races. Incredible start. The sweep is real. It's taking me back to my karting days when I would just absolutely decimate everyone and win all the points. So, a perfect 53 to start our World Championship campaign. Both of the Red Ravens, 2nd and 3rd. Then my teammate in 4th, tied for 4th, with Neil Batman. And Barracuda at the top of the teams. Yuri, we practice. I forgot about Yuri. Loptar victorious at Autodromo Nazionale Monza GP. Yeah. That's it, 2 in a row. Woo! I finally got an email from Caden. It only took literally 4 rounds of racing. Sheesh. So here's our full rundown of the points. 1 round down, 3 to go. How's Was there another funny name we had in here? We got Batman, we got Frogger, we got Gabe Newell. Guess not. This is going on in Formula A. Oh, hey, the Aero Bowl drivers. Team Aero Bowl is second this season in Formula A. The Team Aerotech. Wink. Desk who? Ryan Dunn spotted. Oh my god, there is Ryan Dunn in Formula A. Holy shit. Whoa, I am a bull. Yes. Could say you're a Red Bull. Alex Flynn. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold the fuck the phone. Alex Flynn is doing double duty. He's running Formula A and LMP2. Another comment. Sure did. Just now. Shout out Alex Flynn with the LMP2 Formula 1 double. Excuse me, Formula A double. Incredible. Alright, anyways, let's go to the next round of the World Championship. Wonder how he does it. Both races in one day. Going to the Nürburgring. And then he's got to fly to Donington, I guess. Actually, no. He's got to practice and qualify at the Nürburgring. Then fly to Donington Park for the Formula A race. And then immediately fly back to the Nürburgring for LMP2. Building those frequent flyer miles. Saturday collection, they got NASCAR. You're gonna have to be more specific than that. Anyways, let's go to the burger. Ooh, hey. Alright. Cloudy weather. Lower this a little bit. I have a feeling the left side's probably gonna get, I think, gets more use around this track. Gonna sell out at the end of the season. Look, I already had one failed heel turn. I'm doing it again. Yeah, that wreck was goofy. The funniest part about that wreck was Ty Gibbs just giving up and stabbing the throttle out of anger. In Haggerty Collection, they collected NASCAR cars or something or nothing. I mean, they're gonna probably try to auction it off. I don't fucking know. I don't actually know what Haggerty does. Yeah, that pit stop for Gibbs was not good. And then immediately pays for it by just getting destroyed in that pile up. Oh, should probably bring up the telemetry. Whoops. There we go. Got the telemetry. Now I know what my car's doing. Hello. There's an Orca behind me. Jizzed all over the guys. Oh, shims. Okay. We're good. It's fine. Brakes aren't up to peak temperature yet. Haggerty is not responsible for licensing cars for Gran Turismo 7. They would have to get the license from the actual manufacturer of that car. Haggerty they just use Haggerty as a reference to price the cars in the legendary dealership. That's all they do. That's the only thing that they do in GT7. Yeah, only influence they have. Just because the Haggerty company has a car in their, like, whatever inventory does not mean that they can just give out the license for that car. Dude, Truex is... If Truex didn't have bad luck, he would have no luck. Actually insane. I do love the ovation he got when he actually whipped the car across the line, though. Felt so bad for him, though. Him and, what's his name? 17 car. My brain is failing right now. I'm having a mental skill issue. Busher, thank you. Him just killing his tires. Getting swallowed up. And having to save a bunch of fuel, so run slow. Cool. Spin. I feel bad for Kyle Busch as well. He was finally on pace for a decent result in a shitty car. And not only did he freaking started running out of fuel, and that caused him to get spun. I mean, oh well. It's a matter of, do they want to try to license that type of vehicle, and is the manufacturer of that vehicle willing to license it for the video game? It's a two-way street. I see rain. It's gonna be like Road America. There just rains in the middle of the session just to fuck with me. It would be nice to have some sort of, like, stock car representation in GT7, just because the fact that there are ovals in that game. Whoa! Production cars. You know what I mean, you can tell me. Track is slick now. Okay. Front tires look like they're okay. But yeah, this is a different game from a different developer with different interests. Just because one company wanted a stock car in their game doesn't mean this company wants a stock car in their game. Not quite how that works. I am 3 seconds off the pace. Alright, so definitely less pressure in the rear tires. They were not getting up the temp at all. I think the fronts are fine. I'll go up a little bit on the left front. And then I'm just going to have to wait out this rain, I guess. So, top time is a... Let's check real quick. Best time is a 1:47.7. I would love to see the Garage 56 car in a video game. Still raining. Still raining. Oh, what is the track? Okay, it's not quite there yet. Alright, let's go out.
Go, go, go.
I think the rain's possibly beginning to slow down. Again, it all depends on what polyphony wants. And you gotta remember, they're a Japanese game development company, so they're probably gonna care more about Japanese cars. Which is why there are so many and have access to more Japanese, easier access to Japanese cars. Alright, track's still very wet. Hi, how you doing? Kill. Sorry, I just wanted to do that for funsies. Alright, let's wait a little longer.
Go, go, go.
If you would like to have a racing video game with the cars that you wish were in the game, make your own game. Can the rain friggin' stop already? I will dismiss any opportunity to dunk on the car list of Gran Turismo 7 as just being a whiny brat. And not the, you know, not that one kind of brat. I mean, a fucking child brat. Again, it depends on if they have interest in licensing that car, and if Toyota wants to sell them the license to that car. It's not as easy as just put it in the game. Just get the license for it. It's not that easy. You have to have cooperation between multiple parties. And interest. The interest of one does not mean the interest of every. Like, for me, my interest is my desire is to have people stop endlessly bitching about literally everything. But yet, there's still people endlessly bitching about literally everything. Damn. Stop raining! I need more practice on a dry track. Welcome to the internet. Who cares what Lotus says? Yeah. I'm reminded of the story of how how iRacing were able to scan a NASCAR COT. Literally, fucking Junior smuggled one into like their car scanning like place. They're like, is this okay? Like, oh yeah, it's fine. Shout out Dale Earnhardt Jr. Literally smuggling like a car. So it can get it put into a video game that he cares about. Can't call him Junior W. Alright, the rain is slowing down, the track is drying out finally. It's still slick as hell, but it's a lot less slick. Still slick as hell. Dale Turismo 6.7, thank you. Got iRacing and most likely monster games behind it. They'll be fine. I think it'll be a solid game. There's always that doubt in my mind because even the companies that I do trust, I can't trust. Because of how the games industry is and how literally everything is nowadays, but... Track's almost dry. Okay, I got just under 7 minutes left in the session. Let's see what I can do. Other than get held up by this orca. Okay, I guess I'm not getting held up by the orca. Wait a minute. I took fuel out of this, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I definitely did. Yeah, I did. Okay. fuck word? Or the other F word that will get you banned. Fuckward. Excuse me. Pardon me. Obviously, it takes them a long time to perfect everything to their quality standards, which is why we have such big gaps between tracks. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I have first on the blacklist because of the first comments. I blacklisted that a long time ago. Because I thought first comments have never been... I've always been stupid. And whoever started that trend, I wish them a very die. Toes get stubbed every step they take. Every breath you take, every move you make, I will stub your toes. Oh god, don't do that. The rear of the car's still not hooked up. Swear to god, if it's starting to rain again. I hope they lactose and tolerance. It's Heat 5. I haven't played Heat 5 myself. The newest NASCAR game I've put any modicum of time in is Heat 2, and it's solid. I feel like I need more downforce. Car's super understeery. Need more downforce, and I need more temps in my rear tires. I think that's the changes I'm going to make. I'm not in the gear I thought I was going to be in. I mean, if you have a strong enough computer, you could probably emulate them with these. Never mind. Unfortunate. Honestly, if you probably go to any secondhand game store that allows, that will sell old sports titles, you'll probably find at least 17,000 copies of every NASCAR game from the PS2 era. Yeah, what the hell? They call it a flea market, but they don't sell any fleas. It's bullshit. Racing. NASCAR Sim Racing is what it's called. I know. I should know. I have a copy of it on my shelf. Smile. Oh, okay. Session over. I guess I won't know what that lap was. Okay. Well, I got work to do. 49.5, so I'm still a couple seconds off the pace. Oh, good. The qualifying session is starting wet. All right, so we can take more pressure out of the rears. I'm putting more front downforce on this thing. It understeers a little too much for me. And let's take a bunch of fuel out of this. Alright. I guess we're just going to spectate until the track dries out. Actually, hang on. Let me, okay. Batman. It freaking better. Says the rain's gonna clear up on the forecast, and the forecast is usually like 5 minutes in the future. Yeah, forecast. Medium cloud. Oh, they haven't done a flying lap yet? Okay. Like, let's see what kind of time they put up. Never mind. Where's my teammate? Where are you? There you are. Found him. Stop raining, please. Chicago. Oh yeah, the Chicago course. Special unlockable. These are just letting their cockpit hang out like that. Damn, I can't believe they opened their pit. All the cocks. Looks like things might start clearing up, maybe? I'm not seeing any spray. Yeah, I can't believe NASCAR Chase for the Cup predicted the Chicago Street course, even though it's not the same layout. It doesn't use the same streets. Alright, track's still wet. Once they dive into the pits to put slicks on, that's when I'm coming out. Actually, it looks... Oh, okay. Maybe not. Maybe it's not clearing up quite yet. Coming out, I guess. Hang on, I have to think of the punchline. Coming out as a pink Vitz. There you go. There's your funny. Alright, whatever.
Go, go, go.
Comes out around Daytona 500. I expect it to come out mid to late season, like September-ish. Alright, I think I actually picked a good time to get on to leave the pits. Hopefully I can get more grip with my minor changes to setup. That would be nice. Brakes are cold, by the way. Oh shit, the Orica twins. See, I almost said coming out is fucking stupid, but I didn't.
Good luck. Give it everything on your hot lap. You can
What
do
else
this.
in this series? I guess we'll find out. Maybe not tonight, because we won't be doing all 4 rounds tonight, but... Alright. Got just under 8 minutes to get 2 good laps in for our races. So this car is hooked up a little more better now. Feels like it is. I don't really have... I have pretty low expectations for Brickyard. It's a single lane track, and the next gen car, you just can't pass in single lane tracks with them. So I don't expect a whole lot to happen at Indy. Unless they bring a tire that just wears the fuck out, requiring them to actually like pay attention to how hard they're pushing the tires. It's probably going to be a snore. Yeah, I mean, my mental state has not improved at all. I'm just, I guess, less... I just tackle it differently. Actually, that's a lie. My mental state has improved slightly because I don't use social media anymore. Alright, we're still well off the pace. That was a 49.2. Hey, guess what? It's starting to rain again. Who could have saw that coming? Me, because this is exactly what happened at Road America. Peace. fucking piss. Cockwater. Peacewasser. Got my way. Little Dirt 4 return whenever I decide to play it again. We just delayed it by another year. Yeah, plus 1 year. Well, that's not good. Alright, fine. I'll slap inters on this and just fucking go. Mer.
Go.
Joker lap, yeah. I took the Road Atlanta drift loop, but I'm very much not at Road Atlanta. I am a big fan of curling. Great sport. Yeah, we're 2 for 2 on tracks in this World Championship being in Europe. Here's 7 yards, yeah. You should still drink water, because hydration is key to survival. Who the fuck is Patrick, and why should I care about their existence?
The race director's given you a warning for cutting the track, so you've got to start respecting track limits. Keep it between the white lines.
Oh, god damn it. That did not work. Alright, well, this lap's not gonna count anyways. I'll just go fuck myself. So we're gonna probably start last race too. Less than ideal. I didn't even get to do any fuel calculations. God damn it. We'll just say 3 liters. Fuck it. Ugh. Holy shit, Yuri's on pole. Funny. There's Alex Flynn, second. David Ross Smith. At least the RWDs are actually competitive here, unlike Monza. Oh, okay. There we go. Session's over. Alright, well, we're starting 7th in race 1. I have no idea about race 2. Pretty sure I'm starting last in race 2, because I only got one good lap in. Teammates starting 14th. This starting grid's all fucked up. A lot of drivers who didn't even get a dry lap in. Alright, well, race 1's going to be dry. So... like, what, a 2-minute lap around here? So is that be an 8-lap race, probably? No. Probably be a 9-lap race, you'd think. Whatever. I'm gonna put 36 in, because I honestly don't know how much fuel to put in this. We're just gonna try our best here. Didn't get the proper practice I needed, so we're just gonna send it and hope for the best. Really good launch. Remember, my brakes are very cold. Ooh, now this is LMP2, which is why the stream is titled LMP2. Oi! Gabe in. Gene Newell. Gabe's cousin. Oh, bye internet. Did you want to watch the start of this race? Too fucking bad. Comcast says no. Amateur professional. Pro-Am.
This guy's all over you, filling the mirrors. Time to cover the inside line and brake as late as you can.
It's okay. I also can't read. I understand. I understand the struggle. I see one of those white-blue cars that I was racing with at Monza in front of me, but only one of them. Which is a good thing. Oh god, I was very locked up on the brakes! Chattery. I was thinking more NASCAR Xfinity driver Ryan Reed. He's still in Xfinity? I don't remember. Frickin' moron, you just got beamed. Buffering. Yeah, that's my internet. See, Comcast does this lovely thing called throttling my upload speed to make it completely unusable. And it causes the stream to buffer. And the delay to become immense. And there's nothing I can do about it except suffer. Yeah, called being a terrible company. We still have Jonathan Steam behind me. There's not much of a threat. I'm pretty sure I have some front end damage from last lap. Car feels super understeery again.
Let's try and take him on this lap. See if you can force him into an error and slip past. Nice one. That's your fastest lap so far.
49.6, ouch. Ooh, lots of locking up of the brakes there. No, I was... Whenever you said that, I was currently throttling, and then it stopped throttling shortly after. It was definitely me, my end. Gonna have to take an L in this race because there is nothing I can do with my car in this state. Which sucks because we're gonna take a larger L in race 2 no matter what happens. I forgot I had that emote. Should probably get rid of that considering the allegations.
Your lap time's a little bit inconsistent. Focus on those braking markers. Stay sharp. You can do it.
Hold the point lead. Maybe. We'll be close. Are we there or thereabouts?
The driver in front has extended his lead for 1 second with a little bit of shout here.
I'm actually kind of glad there's an Orica right behind me in the 8th, because if it was any other car, they'd be all up on my shit. Most likely. Mechanical grip feels good at least. Let me check my tires real quick. Yeah, my tires are good. So the pressure changes I made prior to qualifying is just what they needed. Or just what I needed.
Okay, you've got good pace. It's time to turn it on a bit. Let's push a little harder.
Giving her all she's got, Captain. Maybe it is boob o'clock right now, so maybe I might do one more. We'll see. Where the hell's Caro? It's boob o'clock.
That's your fastest lap in the race so far.
Still slower than everyone in front of me. Boobies. God damn it. Fucking plow. Still got 5 more minutes of this. Apparently, you've seen any visual damage, but it's definitely there. Got the mechanical damage, that's for sure. Well, 5 minutes until this race is over and I can drive a not broken car again.
Your pace is steady, but we need a bit more now. See what you can pull out of it.
350 to go, so probably 3 laps to go. We're in a solid 7th place right now, at least. There's that. And this thing would be driving great if I had a clean nose. Holy shit. Here we go. Tailing a Hamilton at Nürburgring. Takes me back to the GT3 championship. And check my tires again. Okay, just making sure the fronts aren't overheating. One lap to go in the sprint
Pace
race.
is steady and consistent. You just need a bit more now. Come on, dig deep.
Gotta keep them guessing.
This is the final lap of the race.
Never let them know your next move. Don't even let yourself know your next move. Engineer. I'm the walking wounded right now in this race. They can't know my next move if I don't know my next move. Take that, Maximilian Pegasus. I see. Yes. Alright, well, we struggled our way into a 7th place.
That's the checkered flag. Some great points out of that. Fantastic driving.
Broke the nose lap 1. Just had to roll with it. But 7th place, decent result. Tillner beat me in one of the Red Raven cars, but the other Red Raven car was behind me. As was my teammate in 9th place. So, decent result. Yuri wins for Rockford. And then one of the RWDs finishes 2nd. Top Orica was Jonathan Steam in 8th. And Frogger finishes last. Alright, well, that was the first race. Actually, what was the fastest lap? 47.8. Mine was a 49.0. Oof. Very not good. Oh well. Got 8 points for Team Barracuda. Still holding on to the team's point lead. 16 over Red Raven. And still holding on to the driver's point lead, since Lucas did not show up to this race, basically. Finished outside the points. So yeah, we're still good on the points. Now for the fun race. I bet there's going to be some rain in this race. We're starting 15th. And I forgot to look at my fuel at the end of the race. God damn it. Oh well. I want to say it was probably around 15 liters or something. It's only going to be about 12 laps. You know what? Whatever. 32 liters. Fuck it. Alright. Let's try to keep this clean. So I can actually, like, progress through the field. Get some points. Here we go. Race 2. 20 minutes at the Nürburgring. Oh, someone's already off the track. And checking up the field. I'll take those spots. Thank you. Cold brakes. It probably would have helped if I actually used the brakes. I was very light on the pedal. There's my teammate. Oh. Okay. Didn't happen. That was dumb. Shit. Alright, let's try that.
Okay, stand by.
Let's try that again.
Get ready. On my mark.
First try. Race 2. I was about to say a cleaner getaway, but never mind. One of the orcas went off. Getting cold brakes. Actually use the pedal. Ooh. Alright, hopefully I didn't make contact, and if I did, hopefully it was very light contact. Never mind, I'll go fuck myself. Yeah, especially when you're towards the back of the field, these starts are a mess, because the AI just go everywhere. They're so erratic with their movements. And their reactions are, like, very exaggerated to each other. Alright, up to 12th. Not unscathed, though. Got Batman in front of me. Ooh, that was close. Oh, my brakes are still cold. As are my tires. That still works somehow. I don't know how. One spot away from the points. Watch out for cars stopping and or going wide here. That's what screwed me in race 1. Car stopping on the apex.
We've got some pressure from the guy behind. You need to brake as late as you can. You may need to cover the inside line.
Smoothing the 2-1. They're still racing hard in front of me. Door to door. Come on, turn the bitch.
Think about running slower than you. Keep pushing and see if you can take him under braking into the slow corners.
I just thought of something. Red Raven Racing. The distinct lack of red on their cars, I accidentally pressed the pit button.
Okay, mate, acknowledge that. Box cancel, you're staying out.
My palm barely touched that button. Trying to wheel this thing around.
You're there. Try and force him into a mistake and you'll get past him.
Uh-oh. Incident. What the hell happened there? Oh, the Orcas was just stopped. Now his rear wing is bent to hell.
That's your fastest lap so far.
Oh, he's got big damage. Excuse you. Alright, well, we're in the points. With a whopping 1. One's better than none. Oh, someone's in the wall, I think. In the point. Singular. Trying so hard to keep up. I'm sure I'm carrying some damage again.
Your lap times are a little bit inconsistent. Stay sharp, see if you can put in some strong laps now. Line them up, you can do it.
Okay, babe.
Trying to get a good run out the last corner and slipstream past him on the straight.
Big exit out of the hairpin. Big foot in it.
Find out where he's slower
There's
than
no way I
you.
was making that
Keep
pass.
pushing. See if you can take him under braking.
Oh man. That's a lot of chocolate. 2 whole chocolate. That man really wants to pass me.
Your pace is steady and consistent. You just need a bit more now. Come on, dig deep.
A lot more. These 49s ain't cutting it.
Use your slipstream to get close to him in the straight. Try and dive up the inside with the braking.
Weird rebrand. Relabel, I guess. Apex 2 a little too soon.
This guy's right on your gearbox. See if you can put a trick on him and slow down in the middle of the last corner and try and punch away onto the straight and break the slipstream.
I guess I'm definitely more competitive in this race than I was in race 1.
He's feeling the pressure.
But whatever damage I have is less detrimental. I was about to get some very detrimental damage. Yeah. That 100 is approaching fast. Made a mistake. I made a mistake by thinking I could just go to the inside of somebody, knowing damn well that they would fucking just cut my nose. Oh, yeah. There's several hundred left. See how the car feels outside of dirty air. That's 66. Actually possible. I did tonight unlock yet another 24-hour race. So we got at least like 4 of those. So, yeah, my over-under's at 500. That's where I'm estimating this. Although, I'm pretty sure it is going to go over 500. Because the endurance category exists. Commitment, insanity, stupidity. Yeah. Honestly, all of the above apply. It was over 200 hours, I know that. Like 230, and that's not counting like, that's only counting like the successful races and license attempts. So counting all the fail, like all the stuff that got cut, probably 250, 260. Oh my god. Finally in the 48s, holy shit. Finally ran a semi-competitive lap around here. It only took me an hour. Yeah, that one also took me nearly 200 hours to win every event in Forza 4.
Use your slipstream to get close to him on the straight, then dive up the inside under braking for the slow corners. Try and keep it clean and tidy.
A resupply of talent. We're so back. Oh, the frickin' shadow covered the line.
The race director for cutting the track.
Missed the braking point.
Keep it between the white lines.
Oh, did I do that? I don't even know. I guess I did do that. Yeah, that also cut out a bunch of time. Unfortunately, it was only a small resupply.
You're all over his mirrors. Let's try and take him on this lap. See if you can force him into an error and slip past.
I'm all over this guy's mirrors. Look at that. Ooh. Right, we got 5 minutes left. I could potentially maybe get myself back into the points. Point. Singular. It's going to take some effort, though. And a little bit of luck.
You're reeling him in. This is great stuff. Line him up and squeeze past.
Give me a little squeeze. I didn't slow down enough. I broke at the right time, I just didn't use enough of it. Me dumb. Keep running out of talent in that one corner. Oh, here we go, we gotta stack up. Oh, car wide. Hooray, we're back to P10. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh. P9. Hooray! Ooh. That was brutal.
It looks like your best opportunity to overtake is under braking for the slow corner. Try and slipstream past him on the straight.
Has this, yeah. Get the tarps out.
Looks like there's one on your tail. Start defending your position. Cover the inside line in the braking areas.
He ain't making it to round 3. This game, it really does. Especially the sun shining like off the cars. Like you go around the corner and you just see like the glow go around the car. Oh, magnificent. Alright, final lap for us. The leaders might be able to do a 12th.
Okay, mate, let's see if we can get him on this lap. Try to force an error. He's under big pressure now. Come on, you can take it. Try and stop this guy getting underneath you. Cover that inside line.
I don't think I'm passing Laura. Or Lara. A Lara Pline. LMP2 Raider. That wasn't funny. Swing and a miss.
This is the final lap of the race. See if you can take that guy in front of you, otherwise just bring it back in one piece.
Went for it.
It looks like your best opportunity to overtake is braking for the slow corner. Try and keep it clean and tidy.
Alright. P9. Damn. Ooh. Oh. Alex Flynn wins. Team Galileo. Dave Ross Smith second. Actually, they're still racing, I'm pretty sure. Some of them are, maybe. Tilner is going to come up third. Well, we got ninth. Got 2 points. We'll take that, I suppose. The teammate finished 17th. Lucas finished 14th. Yeah, Alex Flynn literally came here to practice and qualify, flew to Donington Park to do the Formula A race, then flew back here to do the LMP2 races. Ends up winning the second race. Incredible. All within about the span of about 7 hours within the universe. Now confirmed gets the win. Was he the only one to cross the line before time ran out to get a 12th lap? I think so. That's funny. Alright. Well, let's see how the points stack up. I did not get the fastest lap. That goes to Alex. Only 2 points for Barracuda. So there's our podiums and fastest time. I didn't get any bonus points. Damn. Yeah, we should check how he did at Donington. Gotta remember that. But we still have the points lead at least, by 4 over Alex now. But we came out here with the points lead, and that's the biggest thing. And we still have the team's championship lead by 3 points over Red Raven, with Galileo 6 behind in third. So that was a eventful round. Not a very successful one. Coming to the end of the season now, with almost no communication with my team. Alright. So, here's the standings here. Alex scored 41 points. How many points did I score? 8. I scored 8 points in this entire round. Ouch. Well, we're still leading teams, and I'm still leading drivers, so that's good. Alright, how did Alex do at Donington? Second. He had a really good day. Second at Donington in Formula A, and then comes to Nürburgring and gets a maximum point, or not maximum, but gets the most points, including a race win. Damn. The hell is he in the standings? Oh, he's 7th. Impressive. It's impressive. Alright. Well, I guess let's see where we go for, yeah, it's a damn good day. Brno! In the Czech Republic, okay. Brno for race 3, or round 3. Let's go ahead and do it tonight, fuck it, why not? Get out to the track. The home race of girl balls. Yeah, 3 for 3 in Europe. I bet the finale's at Hockenheim. I'm calling my shot. All right. Go ahead and lower my qualifying fuel so I don't forget to do that. And we should be good on everything else.
Go, go, go!
Well, it could be Spa. Honestly, there's three potential places, either Hockenheim, Spa, or Le Mans. But I'm putting my money on Hockenheim. Alright, telemetry on. Let's learn how to Brno in a prototype. Definitely third gear corners. Definitely don't want to hit those tire bundles. They broke the shit out of my roof. I can imagine what they would do to this car. A little bit of shadow pop in. That happens sometimes. I can already tell I'm gonna have to go up on my left front pressures because they're already getting pretty warm. Oh, dude, it'll just rip the entire front, just the entire nose off the car. I almost said front nose. Yeah. Yeah, I wish there was something like that on like the just normal HUD. And when you see the like the throttle input like do that, that's the traction control kicking in. That's not my right foot, that's the electronic right foot. The right foot controller. All of that was my right foot until I hit the curb. This is a pretty neat track. I wish there was more variety in like the corner radii, but it's a neat track. Yeah, pretty much kayfabe. Like I'm trying to slowly roll onto the throttle. And whenever the input fluctuates like every frame, that's the TCS. And the brake is all left foot because there's no ABS in this car. Oh yeah, definitely gonna have to go up on the left front pressures. They're already starting to overheat. Especially on the inside. Yeah, I noticed that. I got the fastest lap. I'm just kind of driving around to see if that holds. It's like I don't even have my tire pressures and temps worked out yet. So there's still a lot of pace left in this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's raining. Alright. Just keep her in third. Third round here. This turn. Third round here. Next turn. Third round here. Okay. Alright, it's starting to rain. Let's just, ballpark these pressures, I guess. Sure. Gotta go, got a meeting. Unfortunate. Just walk in there, say, meet D's nuts, and walk out. I'm kidding, that's a joke. Oh. You know what? I think we're just gonna send it. Fuck it. I already just set an immediate fast lap, so we're just gonna send it. Yeah. Alright, it is currently raining. You know what? I'm not gonna have a repeat of Nürburgring. I'm just gonna go out there.
Go, go, go!
On enters and just go. Oh, hello, Cone. Brakes are cold. So, brake earlier. Raining again. There's going to be another session where it's going to start wet, going to dry out, and then immediately start raining again. You get like one flying lap in the dry. If you're lucky. Liquid monsoon pouring. Oh, yeah.
Let's get one clean, perfect lap. See if we can get on the
Well, here we go again. Sea and snowing. Oops. It's okay, we had a race at Road America in February, earlier tonight. In February, in Wisconsin. Close to the Canadian border. It was 90 degrees Fahrenheit and raining. Hey. So let's just say that the weather and the dates the races are run don't line up too well. Oh my god, I'm slow as shit. Yeah. Oh, the rain's stopping. The spray has ended. Holy fuck, I got no grip. Alright, well that was a terrible lap. That was a very terrible lap. 4 seconds off, Jesus. Oh well. Just put slick on.
Go, go, go!
Excuse me. Track's still slick. It should dry up pretty quickly. Oops. Telling me that a company that employs people breaks their own rules? No way. I'm really hoping I can get two flying laps in here before it starts raining again. .1. No, yeah. I'll probably get one lap and then Splat, splat, splat. This is a pretty long lap, so it's not out of the question that it'll start raining again before I even finish this lap. Purple in Sector 2. On pace for a 52, I think. Judging by the delta. Top right. Oh shit, hi, good morning, Saturn. Pole position. See if I can get another one before the rain starts coming. How you doing? Doing alright. Having a successful LMP2 season. Brno, yes. I see a raindrop. Here we go. Race to finish the lap before it gets too wet. So I think I need more pressure on my left front. It looks like it's still running warm. Overheating a little bit. Now the rain is properly falling now. Just 2 more turns. Oh, we're locked up. Made it. We're good. Come on. Alright, 52.8. Hopefully that'll give me a decent grid spot for race 2. Oh god, yeah, I need to put a lot more pressure in my left front. It is hot. Okay. We'll go up significantly. I'd say we got pole for race 1. Almost a full second faster than Alex. Weather update. It's raining. Cooking something, yeah, itself. Oh, hey, we have an Orca in the top 5. Interesting. Frogger. There's my teammate. P8. Yeah, I gotta get the sweep. for the home crowd. I wonder if the reason why... I wonder if we need full wets. Even in the light rain. Maybe that's why it was so slow. Their inters were just didn't have enough grip. Too much water. Something something IGN. Meow. Oh, excuse me. You can see the gap between the cars that were able to get a full dry lap in and the ones that were not. Got some guys exiting the pits with 1 minute left as if they can get a friggin' lap in. Goofballs. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna accelerate time. So, pole position for race 1. Hopefully a good starting spot for race 2. I won't know until we get there. Alex Flynn 2nd. Teammate 8th. Neither of the Red Raven cars are in the top 10. All right. Got a few Orcas starting in the points. This will be interesting. I forgot to do fuel calculations again. God damn it. Oh well. We'll just guess. Sure, 29. Fuck it.
On the final lap.
You're on the final lap. I love how he always says that at the beginning of timed races. Alright, here we go. Brno, race 1, round 3 of the LMP2 World Championship, and oh my god, I could not get a much worse launch. Jeez, that was terrible. Immediately down to 3rd. So what I did there was just not even attempt to slow down for the turn. I saw them get on the brakes. I saw the line that I'm supposed to brake before I pass. And I said, that's interesting. Alright, well, I got a better launch this time. Alright, remember to actually use the left, the center pedal this time. Frickin' blue screened as we went into turn 1. Look, Alex, just because you're doing this and Formula A doesn't mean you get the right of way. Get behind me. I wonder what that's there for. What does this button do? I will never know, because I'm not going to touch it. 91.
Okay, we've got a little bit of pressure from the guy behind, so maybe time to start covering the inside line.
A little hard into that turn. Move up the exit. No, come on. Do not press. Yeah, press it. Why? You gotta. It's like breaking the stem off of a pin lid. Don't do it, but I gotta. I must. Why? I just gotta.
Your lead over second place is 1 second.
Looks like I'm really fast in the final sector. Pull the fuck away. Keep making the buttons I'm not supposed to press so big. Just to ensure that you are, make damn sure that you're not supposed to press it. If we made it smaller, you would press it, because you wouldn't be able to tell that you're not supposed to. But if bigger, make me want to press more. That was a little bit better. Through that chicane. Making the turn switch with the lock on.
You're currently setting the fastest lap of the race. Keep it up.
Science experiment tests self-control. Joke's on you, I have no self-control. Presses every button. Having fun pressing the big button. It reminds me of the one of the more recent episodes of Smiling Friends, where the president just accidentally pressed the missile launch button on his desk. Just kind of because it was literally right next to the call, like the call button. Oops, you just released the deadly neurotoxin. How foolish.
You're leading by 3 seconds over second place. That's great. Keep pushing, keep the gap.
It was like a 2-second joke in Smiling Friends. It was like button, missile, alright, moving on. And 3.5 second lead over Alex. Formula A star Alex Flynn. Yeah, they did. versus, oh god, yeah, that's definitely been a long time. Road to Daytona was like 2013? 2012? It was a long time ago. Yeah, I thought for sure I was hitting that tire bundle and just breaking the front of my car. Luckily, I did not do that. Oh, okay. So, I was trying to think of like, didn't the Fairly Odd Parents do like some really like fucked up joke? Turns out I was thinking of Powerpuff Girls. That one episode where they meet the like the neighbor girl, and she's like, Professor Utonium's like, I accidentally made these I made these girls in a lab accident, and she's like, yeah, my parents said I was an accident too. Damn. Kid me is just like, I don't know what that means. Adult me is like, oh fuck. Shout out 90s cartoons. They're just sneaking shit in like that. Fucked up, Joe. Oh, absolutely. Taking these guys to school in this race. They had my number at the Nürburgring. Not here.
P2 is 5 seconds behind.
Animaniacs. Oh, Animaniacs constantly towed the line. Oh, it's starting to rain. God damn it. Alright. How much rain? Light rain is forecast. I might go full wets. Alright, well, I'm fast as fuck in the dry. Let's see what I can do in the wet. Yeah, the game's even suggesting full wets, okay. In. Found the clip. Oh, yeah. That is very, strange, kayfabe. It's like, I literally cannot afford to raise a child, but I really, 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 really gotta have a child.
Go, go, go.
Like, girl, you good? You okay? Alright, how much track position did I lose? Well, I'm still in the lead, at least. 3 cars stayed out. I did lose the entire gap that I had built, though. Or like 5 seconds of it. Alright, hopefully I'll be better this time in the wet, because I'm on, hopefully, the correct tire. Although, the track isn't wet enough yet. I simply just do not want to have kids. I don't want to bring life into this shit-ass world we call reality. Still dumbass. It's okay, I'm in my 30s and still stupid. Oh my god. Yeah, my tires are on fire.
You've got some pressure from the guy behind. You need to brake as late as you can. You may need to cover the inside line.
My tires are on fire. A little bit overheating. Excuse you. Hopefully they can cool off with the track wet. Alright, one guy got the overcut on us. Yeah, they're already starting to cool off. Yeah. For you being a very responsible person. Oh, my right front is still toasting. Alright, whatever pressures I had set for the dry tires do not work for the wet tires. My right front is roasting. They're burning. They're in the 240s. Yeah, that's not good. Well, we were on the final lap of the race, so at least.
This is the final lap of the race. See if you can take that guy in front of you, otherwise just bring it back in one piece.
Oh yeah, I'm not taking them. My tires are way overheated. Alright, next time I have to pit from dries to wets, I'm putting like 0.2 bar in the pressures. The true NR experience. Alright, podium.
That's a podium finish. Lovely job. Nice driving.
We'll take it. And we got fast lap, so there's that as well. Oh shit, my teammate is the one who got the overcut. Let's go. Hell yeah. So we got a Barracuda win at least. That's awesome, actually. Oh, one of the Red Ravens made it up to the points after starting way in the back. Got one Orca in the points after 3 of them starting in the top 7. Decent race. There goes Andre across the line. Bernard! Shooting flames like a racer. Alright, so 15 points plus 1 with the fast lap. Plus 41 points for the team. The first and a third and fast lap. That grows our team lead to against Galileo back up to 22. It is currently 3:20 in the morning. And my gap over Alex is now down to 3. With him finishing in front of me. But we got another 20-minute to go. We're starting second. We have all 3 manufacturers represented in the top 3. Incredible. Alex is starting 4th. And the race is starting dry. I still don't know about fuel, so we'll just go... Yeah. Alright, let's go. Round 3, race 2. This will be the last race of the night. Because it is late. Got a good launch from second, technically. Got a really good launch, actually. Alex got an amazing start. Immediately from 4th to 2nd. Yeah, that right lane got a way better launch. Alright. Excuse me. I at least know sort of what to do about tires if it rains again. Full wets, at least 2 bar in pressure. Or 0.2 bar, excuse me. Still weird that the game measures tire pressure in bar and not PSI. Yeah, we have flown through this season. Gotten through almost the entire season in a single night. I wasn't even like rushing it either. Well, I kind of rushed the start of this race, but that was more because I didn't really need any more practice. Last season took almost 40 hours. This one's going to take less than 10. It's very funny. Oh, jump scare. YouTube ad moment. Oh, we got 2 guys in the pits. For what reason, I don't know. Unless they started on wet tires. Like goofballs. Already pulled out a 2.5 second lead over Alex. Untouchable in the dry here. Art thou feeling it? Yes, I
Currently
am.
setting the fastest lap of the race. Keep it up.
About 50.7. They cannot compete. That was a terrible turn one. $90 hours, oh my god! Big 9-0.
You're leading by 5 seconds. Protect that gap. Keep pushing.
We're almost at 100. God damn. Took us 90
You're on
hours to
another
get
level.
that
Keep
potato
building that gap.
salad.
Keep up the good work.
We're 6 hours away from 4 days of project cars already. And I still haven't even accomplished the first major milestone in the career. And that last season increased playtime by a ton. It was so long. Spending 10 hours on this season feels extremely short by comparison. I'm on a flyer here.
Great job.
50.5.
That's great pace. Don't switch off. We're building a really good gap now to second. Keep it up. You're leading by 7 seconds. We're in a good place. Keep pushing.
Oh, is it the chicane after the Parabolica? So I remember something like that in like GT Legends. Yeah. It's an interesting decision of a chicane. I haven't driven the junior circuit of Monza in this game yet, only the full circuit. Have a good day at work, Saturn. Oh, wait till we go back to Monaco. Speaking of track blockers. I had one of those in LMP3. It was very funny. I have a 9-second lead, holy shit. I'm only halfway. Looks like it's starting to get foggy. We could, but I'm probably not going to. Just so I don't ruin the suspense and the surprise. We're on the West Coast. Sure don't. Eastern time zone. I just simply exist at 3 a.m. Tell you what, Blake. Before I end the stream, I'll check, but I won't show it. Whoa! We're good? Getting kind of foggy here. And from Twitch. I'm already over it. Yeah, I don't care anymore.
You're leading by 10 seconds, great job. Keep focusing on that lap time, no mistakes.
Almost drove into the tires there. That would have been very bad. Phone just lit up, I'm confused. Next stream will definitely be interesting with this.
Cracking job. That's strong pace and we're building a nice gap to second.
6.5 minutes to go. It is properly foggy now. Yeah. Yeah, we've gotten more functioning brain cells in the YouTube chat nowadays. I guess the weirdos got tired of demanding I play only Gran Turismo. At least 10. That's 10 more than I have. Yeah, the weirdest thing that I see now is like the person who shows up and just types out random game titles. That's usually Mario Kart. And then like a variant of Mario Kart that doesn't actually exist. Like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe AX Turbo or some shit. We've moved up in the world. Just barely though. 3 laps to go. Here at Brno. Speeds up to 12 seconds. Lap times are pretty well stabilized. Twist magic number. Just a 2. Share. My mom did say it was my turn with the brain cell. Either they're very stupid or they're 5 years old. You can never tell with YouTube. Uh-oh. Cells for the whole class. Oh, I'm missing turns. Help. Who stole my brain cell? I need that for another 3.5 minutes. 69. That's the lead number.
Pace is really strong. We're pulling a good gap for second.
Has gotten very foggy. Frickin' enthusiast fan club. Still love the fact that they tried to curse me in the comments section of someone else's video. I forget what video it was, but like I commented on a video that had absolutely nothing to do with like video games. Like it was a video about music or something. And the person, I guess, saw that comment and said, the Enthusiast Fan Club has put a fatwa against your well-being. Which I think is Arabic for like, like some sort of legal obligation. Fatwa. But they also misspelled it. At least when I googled it. Space back. See, that's the joke. It's okay, you haven't been here since long before that was established, but yes, 69 is the lead number, 420 is the sex number. And we're on the final lap of this race. It's hilariously sad, kayfabe. Like, it's hilarious because, holy shit, this person, like, what the fuck? But also it's sad because this person, like, what the fuck? Fan club. I mean, it has a person representing the entire fan club that is trying to, like, force people into playing Enthusia just by saying, I'm glad you're playing Enthusia tomorrow. Not, hey, could you maybe play Enthusia or check it out? No, it's, you're playing it tomorrow. Thank you for uploading the first part of Enthusia tomorrow. Oh, bless your heart. Where did your parents go wrong? Oh. With the sun through the fog. Well, this was a dominant win. I think it was more established in Keenan's channel, but I just kind of stole it. By quick, that was a quick 20 minutes. So, big fat dub for me. Alex finishes second. And then David Ross Smith rounding out the podium. My teammate was not in the points. We have one Orica scoring a single point. There's Arnaud. Bernard. In 16th. Very funny. Alright. Oh, we got winner and the fastest lap for race 2, so big points. And despite being the only one to score points for our team in this race, we scored the most points. So here's the podium. Third and the first. All 3 bonus points. Hell yeah. Very good. So not quite maximum points, but good enough. And with that, we leave Brno with an 11-point lead over Alex Flynn. With 2 other drivers mathematically still in this championship, but realistically it's between myself and Alex. And then on the team side, we have a 30-point lead over Galileo, so looking good for the team's championship as well. Yeah, it's so weird, Wolf. I was not expecting the Orica to be the slowest of the P2 cars, especially since the other 2 are fictional cars. And yet, here we are. Loptar takes the win. Hey, look, I got another email. Only 2 more races to go. This has been the least communicative team I've been a part of in this game. I've done, let's see, 12 races and 6 qualifying sessions. I've received 1, 2, 3, 4 emails. 5 emails. Damn. But anyways, 43 points. Alex scored 36 for the round. So, 11 points between us in the final round, wherever that may be. I got 3 drivers with 0. Unless something crazy happens in the final round, they probably will end up with 0. There's the teams. So, how's Alex doing in Formula A? Last round, finished outside the points. Still 7th overall. Yeah, he scored 0 points in the last 2 rounds. Guess he's focusing more on the LMP2 title. That was a mistake on his part. Atom Blaster. All this. I just want to skip all this just to see results from Formula A. Final round of the championships in December. Alright, let's see. Where is he now? Oh, he's down to 8th now in the points. 0 in round 14. Finished 9th at round 15. No points in 16. 9th at 17. 6th in round 18. He might be able to go for 7th or 6th in the final round of Formula A, but he also has the final round of LMP2 to deal with on the same day. But that'll be something we save for the beginning of the next stream. So, a very successful day in terms of progress. We're almost done with Season 7 already, and we just started it tonight. We got a silver accolade in the form of the LMP2 US trophy. And we got more invitationals unlocked, so with that, next time on Project Cars. The end of Season 7 already?